back for round 2. Trying to put this stuff back here. I have now palettes, foundations, and then powder products for complexion. So let's start with foundations, one of which you already know because I did a whole review on it. It's the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation. I cannot say enough good things about this, and I'm going to be talking about this unless I already have. I don't know. Spoiler alert if my favorites hasn't gone up, but I think it has. I love this foundation. It's been a very hard time for me not to wear it. That's how much I love it. This is the foundation that Mel talked me into getting, and oh my goodness, I'm so glad she did. I will say that I think they're discontinuing it for the time being. That's why I haven't done a separate video on it, because I don't want to get y'all all excited about something that you can't get your hands on. They've had a lot of packaging complaints about this, and so I think they're repackaging it, and they just haven't said when they're going to relaunch it. So it's slowly fading away, and that's why I haven't done a video on it. But it's the Chanel Le Beige Gel Touch Healthy Glow Tint. Now this is very much a tint. I'm talking sheer to light coverage. It does not build up more than that. But the finish of it is absolute perfection. Where was I when I was wearing this? I worked a wedding or something. I don't know. I always get the skin just looks so perfect when you wear this. It does have like a more dewy, luminous finish. It's so good. It's so good. I cannot wait for them to repackage it. It is a cushion type foundation, so it is only 0.38 ounces. You're not even getting a full like half ounce, and it's 60 bucks. It is very expensive, and most of the time I do not see the point in cushion foundations, especially when they're going to up the price so much for so little product. This, to me, is worth it. That's all I'm gonna say. To me, before anybody says, I can't believe you spent $60 on a 0.4 ounce. To me, it's worth it. I really like what it does for my skin. These two foundations I have not, I haven't used yet. I bought them like 2 weeks ago, and I just haven't stopped using that Too Faced one to use them. I feel like they're maybe a little too light for me, and this is like, I may have one more self-tan use. So I'll start using them soon. But it's two from Jane Iredale, and it's the Glow Time Full Coverage Mineral BB Cream and the Liquid Minerals Foundation. So I got these two, and I got the colors number 7 in the BB Cream and Natural in the foundation. So I'm excited to try those because I've heard really good things. You know, who doesn't like to try a new foundation? This concealer was sent to me by Octoly. I have only tried it one day because I just recently got it, and today is that I do have it on today. And it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Waterproof All Day Extreme Concealer. I did not even know this existed until I saw it on Octoly, and waterproof caught my eye because I'm always looking for water resistant, waterproof things to carry in my kit. I did look at reviews, and everybody was, you know, some people were saying it's great. Some people were saying it's like no coverage whatsoever. It is a lighter coverage concealer. I still see shadows of my dark circles today. Sometimes I don't mind that. I want to look more natural and not so caked up with makeup, looking like I'm trying to conceal something. And I will say, you know, I can't attest to its wear time or creasiness or anything like that because it's the only time I've worn it. But I will say that the consistency is the lightest concealer I've ever put under my eyes. Very, very, very lightweight, very thin, very, dropped it, comfortable. So I'll try to keep y'all up to date on how it wears, but just know that it is not full coverage by any means. Okay, let's do some palettes. I finally got the Marvelous Mauves, the sister to the Baked Browns that I love so much. I'm wearing it today on my eyes, and this is the first day I've worn it. But if you have not seen it, this is it. Beautiful mauve, purple, plum tones. And I love the Baked Brown so much. I can't wait to play with this more, but today it did great. I only used 2 of the colors, but that's okay. I loved it. I got yet another Colourpop palette. These I can't stop buying. They're $16. They're great quality. I can't stop buying. And this one's called I Think I Love You, the pressed powder palette, and that's the colors. I love that it has a matte black in here. I have not tried the matte black yet, but it's just beautiful, neutral colors. It does only have 3 true matte colors. So that's the least amount of mattes, I think, in all the ones that I have of this size. But as always, I did buy another one, and I will somehow do a giveaway with it in the future. This one I touched on, and it's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 3. Very, very fingerprinty. But I talked about this in my last Get Ready With Me, and I love it. I love it. The pans are a little small, but that's what you get when you get 6 products. And you just have to make sure you use a brush that's going to sufficiently get the color you want versus all the colors around it. 2 more palettes. Oh my goodness. I would just eventually got to stop. This I just got from the Ulta haul, and I have not used it. I just got it yesterday, and it's the Lorac Your LA Experience Downtown LA Urban Artist palette. These little ones they just came out with. They were on sale at Ulta for like $12.50. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. And it is a blush, a highlight, and 4 matte colors. I love the color selection in this palette. I love the matte colors that they chose. These are very, very travel friendly matte colors. You can use the highlight as a shimmer color on your lid and use the matte colors in the rest of your eye and be good to go. The blush color is gorgeous, gorgeous, and would also make a very pretty eyeshadow. So the blush and the highlight are right there. I just thought for $12.50, why not? Why not? That's in my vocabulary all the time. Just why not? What's it gonna hurt? Except my bank account. That's okay. Okay, this is the Tarte Clay Play palette, face shaping palette. I don't know why I got this, y'all. I do not know why I got this, but I'm not mad about it because it's hard to see, and I know y'all have seen it. It's so practical. Everything about it is practical. I could honestly go do an entire wedding with only this palette and some shimmer shadows and be done. I have not used these on the face, but I have used quite a few of them on the eyes, and they are just, they're really good quality. They're not like the holiday palettes from Tarte, which I don't like the quality in those. These are very, very good quality. They're pigmented, but they're not hard to blend. It's just, I like it. If you are in need of a one-stop shop palette, that is going to be what you need because it's got every neutral matte color you will ever need for your eyes. And real quick, we've got a couple powders. I got the Too Faced Peach Perfect Matte Powder. I do like this powder. I really like this powder. I don't like to be matte very often, but there are some foundations that just get too glowy on me. And so when I find that I pair those together, it's a perfect combination. I got the Well People Bio Brightening Invisible Powder, again, because Brianna Stanko saying it's Brazes. I got it from Target. I will link it down below. Hopefully they still have it. I've only used it a couple times. It's great. I don't know that I personally can compare it to my old La Mer powder. I need to do like a half and half. That's what I need to do. I need to do half and half on my face and let y'all know. Okay, a couple of blushes that I have gotten, one of which I have on my face right now. And it's the Becca Luminous Blush in Foxglove. I adore these luminous blushes. I adore anything luminous, period. If you follow me on Instagram, you will quickly see that my client aesthetic in my makeup is glowy. I don't care if you have oily skin. I will make you glow in a way that it will last you 16 hours, but you're gonna look younger than you are, and you're going to just look like you just had a hydrofacial. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. And these blushes make it so much easier to achieve that look. They are absolutely gorgeous. They are very pigmented, and when you put them on with a light hand, they don't give too much glow. So again, I have this color Foxglove on my cheeks today. This one is brand new, have not tried it. It's Peep Show from NARS, and it's from their limited edition Nordstrom collection, which they now have at Ulta. So this is a it's a much deeper blush than I would normally get. It's very coral, but it's also very pink, and it has a little bit of, like I said, some coral undertones. I think once it's used with the right blush and put on with a light hand, it's actually going to be really pretty. And I like to have a little bit deeper blushes like this in my kit, in the case that I do have a darker skin client, because they really pop. And I'm going to put in my favorites, if I haven't already, another blush that I adore for that and for mature skin if I haven't already. I wish I knew which was going up first because I keep saying that. All right, and finally the Tom Ford Inhibition blush, another thing that I bought when I was shopping with Mel. And this is it. I've shown this, I think, in my last favorites. I really like this blush. Love this blush. It's an everyday blush. Every eye color, every lip color, it will go with anything. Definitely worth the splurge. Yay, that one was so much shorter. I think that's it. I'll find something else, but I added it into the next one. Over the holidays, I may or may not end up doing once a month hauls. I know I'll for sure do a separate VIB haul, and let me know if you want a separate VIB recommendation video again this year. I did that last year and I felt like it was a pretty good success, so let me know if you want to see it again. As always, when I do these hauls, I like to know what you've hauled lately. Tell me what your favorite thing has been, and I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you all have a very blessed day.